Have you ever stopped to think about what makes someone a hero? Not a superhero with extraordinary powers, but a true hero. Someone who risks their life for a greater cause, even when all seems lost. The journey of Cassandra Wusan, the orphan, is one of those inspiring stories that challenge conventional notions of heroism and courage. Our story begins in a dark world, where hope seems like a distant mirage. Cassandra was born into the dreaded Shadow League, a secret organization of ruthless assassins and mercenaries. Her mother, Lady Shiva, was one of the most lethal members of this society, and from the moment Cassandra took her first breath, she was trained to become the perfect weapon. Cassandra's earliest memories are of pain and suffering. Her childhood was stolen by a brutal regimen of physical and mental training, designed to suppress any vestige of emotion or compassion. Her vocal cords were damaged, silencing her voice forever, so that she learned to communicate only through body language. While other children played and dreamed, Cassandra learned to kill with lethal efficiency. Every muscle in her body was forged to be a merciless fighting machine, and every thought was molded to serve one purpose: to obey the orders of the Shadow League without hesitation or remorse. However, even in the deepest darkness, a spark of humanity can shine. As Cassandra grew, a sense of discomfort began to sprout in her heart. She observed the outside world, full of vibrant colors, carefree laughter, and warm embraces, and something inside her longed for that freedom. Her first mission for the Shadow League came sooner than expected. Sent to eliminate the infamous Joker, who threatened to blow up the United Nations, Cassandra found herself face-to-face with Batman and his team of heroes. In the heat of battle, she nearly accomplished her goal, but was stopped by Batgirl, who took the fatal blow intended for the Clown Prince of Crime. In that critical moment, when Batgirl's life hung by a thread, Cassandra realized the true extent of her dark training. She had been transformed into a heartless killing machine, incapable of distinguishing right from wrong. And then Batman, with his incomparable wisdom, reached out to her. The Dark Knight saw beyond Cassandra's hardened shell and recognized the spark of goodness shining within her. He welcomed her into his secret stronghold, the Batcave, and offered her a new chance at life, the opportunity to redeem herself and use her skills to protect the innocent, rather than harm them. Cassandra's journey to redemption was arduous and filled with obstacles. She had to unlearn everything she had been taught by the Shadow League and embrace a new set of values and principles. With the help of Batman and his fellow heroes, she began to learn to read, write, and communicate through American Sign Language. Every step was a challenge, but Cassandra was determined to prove her worth. She joined Batman's secret team, adopting the codename Orphan, and fighting alongside Robin and other young heroes in training. Together, they faced threats like the Mad Hatter, Clayface, and Gotham City's vast network of metahuman smuggling. As Orphan gained confidence in her new abilities, she also began to question her dark past. Her mother, Lady Shiva, was still a haunting presence in her life, and the tension between them only increased with each encounter. On a crucial mission to rescue two defectors from the Shadow League, Orphan found herself face-to-face with her mother once again. Lady Shiva, determined to reclaim her daughter at any cost, did not hesitate to threaten Orphan and her teammates' lives. The ensuing battle was epic, with Orphan fighting against everything she had believed in before. In a moment of clarity, she realized that her true strength did not come from her ability to kill, but from her capacity to choose a better path. With courage that defied all odds, Orphan spared her mother's life, even as Lady Shiva pleaded for her own death. In that instant, Cassandra Wusan became something more than a trained assassin. She became a symbol of hope and redemption. Orphan's journey did not end there. As she continued to fight alongside her fellow heroes, facing increasingly powerful threats, her determination only grew. She learned to trust her new friends and to value the bonds that united them, something she had never experienced in the Shadow League. And when the time came for Orphan to make the ultimate choice between her dark past and her future as a heroine, she did not hesitate. She chose light, fully embracing the ideals of justice, compassion, and protection of the innocent that Batman and his team represented. Throughout her journey, Orphan faced formidable enemies, overcame seemingly insurmountable challenges, and defied the expectations of everyone around her. But above all, she proved that true heroism does not reside in superpowers or superhuman abilities, but rather in the strength of character and the determination to do the right thing, no matter how dark the path. And so, as we contemplate the incredible trajectory of Cassandra Wusan, the Orphan, one question remains. What would you choose if you were in her place? Would you embrace the darkness or fight for the light, even when all odds are against you? The answer may define the course of your own heroic journey.